Okay, let's look at some operations on a couple of functions. So I have these two functions that I'm given, x squared plus 3 minus 3 and 3x plus 5. So I'm going to find their difference, I'm going to find their product, their quotient, and then a composition. So this is a composition. So this is supposed to be an open circle. So if I do the subtraction, obviously it's f minus g. So I'm going to take the f function, which is x squared plus x minus 3. And I'm going to subtract the g function, which is 3x plus 5. Whatever one comes first goes first. Whatever one goes second goes second. Now remember, we can distribute this negative across that second polynomial. That's how we do polynomial subtraction. And then we just combine terms. So this is going to be x squared minus 2x and then minus 8. So that is our difference of those two polynomials. So we're just trying to set them up and then do whatever operation they are. If you remember, we did things with fractions, so there's lots of different ones that you can see on your test. F times g, same idea. X squared plus x minus 3 times 3x plus 5. And so we'll just distribute. So I'm going to multiply the x squared to everything. So that's going to give me 3x to the third plus 5x squared. And then I'll multiply the x to everything. And so that's going to give me plus 3x squared plus 5x. And then I'm going to multiply the negative 3 to everything. That's going to give me negative 9x and minus 15. And so now the idea is we'll combine like terms, which would be these two and these two. So my final answer will be 3x to the third plus 8x squared minus 4x minus 15. Now the division, there's really nothing really to do in most of the cases. We're just going to put f over g, so it's just x squared plus x minus 3 divided by 3x plus 5. Now there's not really anything to do here because to cancel things out I'd have to factor, and that top one does not factor. So really this is just it. You just put them over here. I know that x can't be negative 5/3 because if I put in negative 5/3 for the bottom I get 0. And I just find that by setting that equal to 0, but that just kind of goes back to our whole idea of domain where the bottom can't be 0. And finally we have the composition. Now the composition, f composed with g, this is where we're going to put the g function in for f. So I'm going to put this function in for all the x's. So what that's going to turn out to look like, it's going to be instead of x squared, it's 3x plus 5 squared plus 3x plus 5 minus 3. Now remember, to FOIL this, or to multiply it, we're going to FOIL. So this is going to be 3x plus 5, 3x plus 5, plus 3x plus 5 minus 3. So when I FOIL, and again, FOIL just like we did above, like we always have, 9x squared plus 15x plus 15x plus 25 plus 3x plus 5 minus 3. And then I'll just combine terms. I'll put the squares and the linear terms, everything together. So 9x squared plus 33x. I've got two 15s and a 3. And I got 25 plus 5, which is 30, minus 3, which is 27. So that would be my composition.